Hey, brother. I was about to get into some clipping, so I just wanted to kind of show you how I go through it. So I'm going to share the screen. All right. So this is the program I use for clipping. I use a couple different ones. I'll run through both of them real quick. So this is Opus Clip. When you pull it up, when you go to it, this is kind of the opening screen. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my channel. I'm just going to get the link. I'm going to get a link from a video that I made the other day. I'm going to clip out that David Goggins thing that I did the other day. So what I'm going to do is just copy the link, and then I'm going to take it up here into Opus Clip. I'm going to paste that in there. All right. And then, so now it's read the link. It's going to ask me how much of the video do I want to clip out. It's only a 12-minute video. I'm going to do the whole thing because it costs more money the longer the video is. I don't fully understand it, but you buy credits, and every time you do a clip or you load a link, it costs a certain amount of credits. So up in the top right corner, I have a 903. I just paid another $58 so I could do this clipping stuff. So I got my clip loaded, and then I can kind of pick a template if you want of what you want the clips to look like. I like the glitch. I've been liking the glitch stuff. So I'm going to keep those there, and I'm just going to hit that. And now it's going to work, and you see in that corner, it's loading. So when that's done, let's pretend that's done. So that one is now like this one. So we'll pretend it's done, and I'll click on it. And now what you're going to see is all the clips that it made. So these are the clips. I think that was like a 5-minute video, so it only made a few clips. Each of these things, so this is how many times I've scheduled this clip. 5 times. That means I've scheduled it on all my social media platforms. So when you first log into Opus Clip, you're going to have to log into each of your social media accounts individually. And then I've already posted all these, so I'll just go through posting one of them. So I'll hit the calendar, make sure all of my social media accounts that I want it check to are, and here's all the captions that AI makes for you. I don't typically read them. What I do is I'll put the link to the full video down here sometimes. Sometimes I do that. Then I'll hit publish. Or usually you can schedule it out, so you can pick a date and a time to do it. When you hit publish now, it takes a few minutes to post it because it's posting to all, however many social media accounts you have. I have 5 for the business account. So that's one way to do it. Another way that I do it is in CapCut. This is the cheaper way because I have a subscription for CapCut, and it's just video editing software. It's the TikTok video editing software. So I'm going to pull it up and kind of show you how I would do it. So these are all completed projects that I've already done, but CapCut has this feature right here. Long video to short. So once you're done editing, let's assume that I'm editing this one again. So I'm doing my edits, blah, 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 blah. I go through it. Yeah, it's super cool. Yay. So after I got it edited, I hit export. And then I export it again, making sure that my resolution is the same as the camera that I filmed it on, as well as the frames per second. So I would export that, and then I have the file. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. But now I have exported that file, so now I have that video, a raw video. So now I'm going to click this and do long video to short. And it's kind of the same exact thing as Opus Clip, but here you just load up your video wherever you loaded it. So if it was that one, I'd load that one. And it's kind of the same process. So you pick what kind of lettering you want. You can pick the style, how long you want it, and then you hit convert. And it takes time to do its thing and clip them out. But after that's done, I'll kind of show you what I do. So, here, let's see, long video to short. So let's pull up one of them. So these are already done. So this is a project I've already done. So once it's done thinking, it'll look like this. So all the clips that it found are right here. So this is in CapCut. So how I would do these is I'll try to do a mock-up so you can see it. Oh shit, I can't. Yeah, I can. So I'm going to share another screen with you. So this are some other projects that I've recorded on Riverside. Riverside is a podcast recording app. These are all projects that I've had. But how I would go about the clipping in CapCut, so when you record in Riverside, it'll give you, I'll just redo everything so you can see. So here, these are all the recordings, and at the bottom is the transcript. So I'm going to hit copy on the transcript, and then I'm going to go to Perplexity or Chat GPT or any kind of AI language model. And so I'm going to paste that text that I just copied, the transcript from the episode. And then what I'm going to do, how my flow would be, is give, analyze content, and create engaging clickbait style title and description for YouTube. Then create me however many clips you're going to post. So let's just call it 10. 10 clips from CapCut. 10 general viral captions for the clips, and include hashtag make media for my company, hashtag almost above average for the podcast, and then just podcast, hashtag podcast. And then what I would do is have copy the link from the full video, and then I put include full length G here with a link at, so then I put the YouTube link, and now it's gonna give me a title, description, and then it's gonna type up all my captions for the clips that are gonna go out. So this is just how I would do it in CapCut, because Opus Clip will create your captions for you. And so, cool. So now I got those, and then my flow would be like, let's do share. So how I would do it too is have Instagram open on one, Facebook open on another, YouTube open on another, TikTok open on another, and LinkedIn open on. Okay. So from CapCut, you would. So from here, now all these things are in CapCut. You can export it. You have to do it individually. It takes a little longer in CapCut. Export it again, and then you have that video. Then the video is just wherever your downloads go. And then what I do is, I'll do one for how I kind of roll through it is, we downloaded that one clip. So we have one clip ready to rock. So now I'm just going to start posting. Create, hit post. Then I'm just going to grab an old clip. These are all old clips. So just grab a clip. On Instagram, I think you have to make it bigger like this. But anyway, hit next, and then I'm going to go back to AI where all my captions were. And then I'm just going to take them, copy this one, copy, and then I'm going to go post crazy. Oh, that's the wrong. Sorry. So now I got my captions, I got my videos, and I got all my tabs open. So now I'm just going to go to town, paste it. Sometimes I add a location. All right. Share, next, Facebook, on it. Roll, reel, upload videos. One of those videos. Same video. Next, same caption. Boom. So those two are loading. They're still not posted. And then I do the same thing for YouTube. Public. Post it publicly. TikTok, same thing. It's logged into the wrong TikTok account, so I'm not going to do it that way. But that's how you would do it the long way and the hard way using CapCut. Now, if you do have Opus Clip, that other one should be ready by now, and we can do some real. See if it's done yet. Yep, see how it's done? So now there's new. So now I'll take you through my flow. This is easy. So click on it. It's created 19 clips from that. So cool. And they're rated from best to worst. So top left is the best, and then it just goes down. So how you would do that, I'm going to schedule this later. It's today the 1st, so I'm going to schedule it tomorrow, just whatever. So you can go through individually like this and do them like that. And there's another way that I've been doing it, and you can look at the whole calendar and schedule days. So I'm going to go back to my calendar. I got 13 videos today. There's 15 coming out tomorrow. I still want some more to come out today. So let's put some of the new ones in there. So, sorry, I went too far. Selecting the clip. It's already logged into all of my socials. It's there, but since I'm going to post it today, I'm going to select a better time. So I'll schedule that. That will come out. Oops. Yeah. Jeez. All right. And then kind of what I do, like I'm only a week out now, so I need to beef some of these up. So let's start on the 7th. Since there's nothing there, I'm going to keep scheduling the newest video that I got to the 8th. And then when I click on the 8th, so see how these are all my projects that I've already had. I haven't scheduled every clip that it makes because it makes a lot. So I try to pick only the good ones, but when I'm scheduling out for many days, I go back to projects that I haven't posted everything from and continue to post some of the older stuff. So this is an older one that I've done, and I can see what I haven't scheduled yet. This one was scheduled 5 times, and this one hasn't been scheduled at all. So I'm going to run that one, fill up the days, just kind of. But yeah, as far as clipping, that's kind of how I do it. That was a very fast crash course, but that's what it is, man. That's what it is. So I just scheduled like 40 videos right now. So anyway, I hope that helps. If not, we can talk more. But let me know, bro. Peace.